And welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time, we turned into our boyish self, learned a new technique called the ending blow, saved a monkey, and now we are staring at the entrance of the forest temple. Today, we go in said forest temple, and we do our best to find the item that Midna wants. Okay. So as we go in to this area, what we are going to do with the temples in this game specific. This one is definitely going to be a little bit more specific. Oh, give me one. Sorry for the cut there. Wanted to up our visual quality. Okay, again we have some Deku Babas. They're not the hardest enemies. Okay. So last time I did mention that we would be going over at least a theory with these monkeys, but I want to wait just a little bit more to talk about that, because that becomes imperative much later. Hey, that monkey that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? Alright, let's get rid of these little spiders. We're being beckoned. Okay. So, do you notice something about that symbol? I'll put it on the screen if I can, but that is the symbol of the Kokiri. I will mention that again in a little bit, but that is very interesting. That is here. Let's kill the Deku Baba. Bigger spiders. Okay. Before you do that, come down here. Pick this up, because this is a bomb. You place that, you run away, and a free chest. We will, for all dungeons, we will be grabbing every item, every chest that we can. Does that mean that we would probably run out of room for the rupees? Yes. But that's something that is unavoidable, honestly. But there we go. There's that for us. We need to light everything. There we go, the stairs lift. And that should begin. That's the beginning. What's in this chest over here? You got the map! Alright, that tells us how big the dungeon is. It is a one-floor dungeon. This is your box standard dungeon, so it's not gonna be that bad. Alright. So winds are gusting. Winds are gusting, and we've got a bit of a bridge here. Ooh. That's not good. That's good. Yes. Show us your bottom. Yes. That sounds like a great idea. Can't go that way. We can't go that way because the bridge is taken out. By that other monkey. So, I do believe we've gotta do a little... Oh. That's on me. Okay. Ah! I promise I've done this before. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Turn around. I'll be back when I get it. There we go. Okay. Alright. Since it's sending us this way, we might as well follow. Please stop banging your head against the door. Okay. We're gonna start this way. Don't need to bother anything, just hit it and move. Bomb goes off. Phew! Out at last. Gracious. Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You're a big help, thanks. I've been looking for something in here, you see. Gracious, yes. You must need something here, too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? You may not think I look like much, but I can be quite helpful. I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave. So don't think of me as a burden. Now, let's get started. You metal cook uko. We're gonna go with that. Ukuko. I'm gonna say ukuko. Anyway, if you call her in a dungeon, she will let you out and allow you to return safely. I won't be showcasing that. I won't be showcasing that element of it, because I don't think that's necessary for us to show it, unless it becomes necessary with, like, our money situation, or we need, like... Okay. So the dungeon's not exactly linear. I will say this. This dungeon's not exactly linear. Killed that thing. Can't go in there because we have to do things. Can't grab that. We don't have a key, so we have to... Here's the little improvisations here. So let's go out this door. Wait. And that shows that the wind changes the direction the platforms go, which is important for later. Let's open this door. You can't really do anything in this section just yet, but this is for this, so you can grab a key. Now let's talk about the Kokiri emblem, the theory of the monkeys, all of that. If you want a more in-depth, like, discussion of it, I would go to, like, Zelda. Zeltic is a great YouTube channel for that. It goes more in-depth than what I'm going to go in-depth for. The theory that is the most common is that this used to be the location of the Kokiri. Like, this little hollowed out forest temple used to be a Kokiri location. This used to be where the Kokiri are. Now, I can't say completely that that's accurate with regards to the Kokiri, What I can say is that, like, it's very interesting that the animal here, the monkeys from earlier don't show up as, they don't show up as spirits when we were in our wolf form and looking at our senses, right? They don't show up like that. They don't show up like that. So it's very interesting. My personal theory is that the monkeys are the baboon. The baboons here are the Kokiri as they evolved. As they have evolved into that, or they are like descendants of the Kokiri or something. It would make the most sense for that. But anyway, that's in general what I think. Not saying like that's the most accurate representation of it, but the idea that this was a former place for the Kokiri is not confounded because of all of the evidence involving the Kokiri. As we break this monkey out, there's a lot of evidence there, but there is also evidence that this isn't a place for the Kokiri. You never know, honestly. Because again, it all boils down to like personal opinion on who and what the Kokiri are. And for those who don't know, the Kokiri were a race, I would say, in Ocarina of Time. As we jump across. And they were what you thought you were when you started your adventure. Now, does that mean that, like, you are the Kokiri, or you're something like that? No, it just means that you're something. Like, that it means that the Kokiri were, like, with the Great Deku Tree. The only thing with me saying, oh, the baboons must be the Kokiri, where's the leader? That's the problem, right? Where is the Great Deku Tree? Because the Great Deku Tree protected the Kokiri. So that's the only thing is like, we don't know for sure, but due to architecture and the symbol on the door, I would have to argue that the Kokiri that is the Kokiri. I believe this is a red Dekubala, if I'm correct on that. If not, I'll just put it in the, if not, you'll see it on screen. But anyway, as we move forward, you don't want to fall into that. That is, a death trap waiting to happen. It's not really uber clear on what you're supposed to do. Here, you definitely want to kill that thing first, as that opens up another way for us. That's dead. So there's multiple doors in this section, so I don't remember what comes first. Okay. Okay. As we move up. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the dungeon. I don't think this one has as interesting of a theme to it. But it is quite fun. Ah. This big boy. Quite fun, ain't he? Okay. So that takes care of the Deku Baba. Now we gotta take care of this. So we grab our scatter bomb, throw it into its mouth, and the flower wilts, leaving behind one small key. Which, once we open the door of our friend here, that monkey's done. Okay. Alright, let's continue. You don't have to do a whole lot in this room. There's not a whole lot to this dungeon. Like I said, it's very straightforward. We'll probably wind up beating it in one video. If not, we'll beat it in two. This dungeon's really not that long. Okay. So, what's next? What should we unlock next? Pick up the bomb, Link. Good lord. There we go. He unlocked another door. I'm not entirely sure on what is the next thing here. I think I'm supposed to go up here next, right? I think. No, I'm wrong. Not supposed to go in there yet. That is not our location yet. Got it. Okay. Alright. So we can't make that jump normally. We can't. So, we're not done here. There was another way, if you remember, how we got this monkey pal. We're gonna go back up, hit that guy, put it in there. Flower dice. And then we drop down. We open this. And a piece of heart. So, that introduces something that I should mention. Pieces of heart. I've already mentioned before that there have the change with the pieces of heart. With what the pieces of heart do. So we already know that the pieces of heart have changed, and that we know that, right? Well, the thing I should mention with regard to the pieces of heart are that with regard to pieces of heart, right? The one thing that I should do my due diligence and mention is that most dungeons, if I remember correctly, always have at least two hearts. At least two. They are there, honest to goodness, to help you. We will have to come back to this area once we get something. I'm not gonna spoil what that get something is, because if you can tell, there is a treasure chest there, so we do have to come back. But until we get that certain item, we can't do anything here. So as we climb up these giant, awful steps, knock that thing down. Instead, we save our other monkey pal. And then I'd recommend grabbing all of this stuff. Alright. Now, I don't remember if that chest is a heart piece again, a piece of heart again, or if it's something else entirely. I'm pretty sure it's rupees, I think. But who knows? Okay. So now we're ready to move forward. Since we've done everything, we are gonna go back to that main chamber. That is, I believe, every single monkey here. Because I think we've saved all of them. Again, we can't get that yet. Because there's a lot of backtracking. So please bear with me, we do have to kind of backtrack quite a bit. We should be able to use these monkeys to get across. There we go. We were able to get across. We can't do anything with that yet. Alright. So we open the door. Alright. It is now time for a mini-boss. This mischievous baboon is the mini-boss of this temple. Who he is Ook. He is Ook. How to beat him? You knock him off and you stab him in the butt. That is literally what you're supposed to do. Is that really fun? Not really, but you know. It's what you have to do to win. You gotta wait for him to stop. Waiting. Okay. Okay. This music is extremely fun. And I believe that knocks out Ook. You don't kill Ook. The part of the problem is that he had a bad friend on him. Ook, you there, buddy? And Ook is gone. I am the Fairy of the Winds who resides in this pool. You are free. Yeah? Alright, there's food on the table if you want to eat any. You have freed me from this evil. I now have my true powers back. Please, take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. Furnish your power, blah, 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 blah. We have a brand new item. The Gale Boomerang. It can lock onto 5 targets at once. Okay. So with the boomerang, with said boomerang, you will go up here, lock on, blow it, and that should unsheath. Oh, is there another one? I don't remember there being another one. Hold on. There we go. Way forward's unlocked. Now, the baboons are satisfied. We can't go back that way. We actually have to go a different direction. But I believe this is a fine stopping point. So far, we have made it to the mid-boss halfway through this particular dungeon. I will catch you all in the next episode when we finish this dungeon. So have a great day. Bye-bye.